May 27th by a short film with a powerful cast: Daniel Etim, Chinua Kanma, Larissa Larry, Daniel Abua, and more, produced in 2022. May 27th is a powerful short film that hits close to home. Released around the same time a young girl was brutally raped, murdered, and buried in Akwa Ibom State, this movie brings to light the silent horrors many communities still face today. That tragic real-life event makes this film even more emotional and hard-hitting. The story follows Dorcas, a determined young woman who seeks help from Captain Chudge Briggs, a soldier on official assignment in the Iwu community. She wants him and his team to intervene in the rising cases of rape in the area. Despite being initially brushed off, Dorcas refuses to give up. Her persistence pays off when Captain Chudge finally listens. We are soon introduced to Erica, a man who has been molesting and raping people in the community for years. Shockingly, Erica himself is a victim of over 10 years of abuse. Sadly, instead of breaking the cycle, he continues the pain. But Captain Chudge is determined to stop him. This film is a beautifully made, straightforward piece with a deep and timely message. It highlights the realities many children still face: being raped, molested, and silenced. In some cases, children are forced to become parents, while others leave parents childless. It's heartbreaking, it's painful, but it's real. May 27th is a wake-up call. Whether you've experienced abuse or not, be vigilant. If you see something, say something. While watching, I couldn't help but think of the many children in rural villages going through similar trauma. One line from Captain Chudge really stayed with me. Have you been so bruised that you become powerless to do anything about it? That line sent chills down my spine. Rape is a vicious, silent pandemic. Please say no to rape. Observations 1. Language inconsistency. Captain Chudge's Hausa accent seems to come and go. At times, he speaks polished English. Other times, there's a heavy Hausa tone. I wonder why the filmmakers chose to emphasize the accent inconsistently. 2. Sound issue. Between 31 to 32 and 31 to 47, there seems to be a sound problem. It took away from the emotional intensity of that moment. That church scene when Erica raped someone inside the church, then laughed and said, "Forgive me," Father, was chilling and powerful. It exposed the dark irony of hiding evil behind religion. That moment stuck with me. Lessons I learned. 1. Speak up. You might be helping the next person. 2. Saying no to rape. A silence protects the abuser. 3. Break the cycle. Hurt people don't have to hurt others. 4. Support survivors. Your kindness could be their strength. 5. Every voice matters. If you see something, say something. To the entire cast and crew, well done. For a short film, this was incredibly precise, moving, and powerful. You didn't waste a second. Let's all carry the message forward. Say no to rape. Every word counts. Every voice matters. Speak up. Like I said in your previous post, it's short, straight to the point, relatable, and plot well executed. Enjoyed it from start to finish and not ready to delete this one anytime soon. No film is without flaws. Guessing that's why you reserved the 1 point for yourself. I get how you feel, but honestly, I think you should give the movie a chance. Yes, there's a sexual scene, and I understand it might be uncomfortable, but the overall message is too important to miss. These things really happen in Nigeria. I remember when gunmen stormed a church and opened fire on innocent worshippers. It was horrifying. That period was filled with so much pain and tragedy. One story that still breaks my heart is the young girl in Akwa Ibom who was raped and murdered all because she went out looking for a job. The reality of what people went through during that time was devastating. Sure, the film could have handled some scenes more sensitively, maybe with a content warning or a different approach, but the story it tells is powerful and necessary. It sheds light on things we must never forget, so please, try to look past that 1 or 2 scenes. The message is bold, raw, and deeply moving. It's absolutely worth watching, no. I'm not going back, sis. I appreciate you trying to persuade me to, but honestly, this could be re-traumatizing for many victims. I get it that they try to tread on grounds that many filmmakers wouldn't, but like you rightly mentioned, they weren't concerned about the people whose story they're trying to tell. I gather the short film garnered awards. Of course it would. You think many people would be interested in the message it passed. Some would want to watch it for the audacity and the explicit scenes. Most times, things like these even give ideas to perpetrators on their next agenda. You think it would act as a deterrent. Far from it. Tell the story, mention things. But in this regard, spare us the details. It adds nothing to the story. Instead, it is absolutely disgusting for the likes of me. Again, need I reiterate that this is not me claiming to be a saint? No. Now that you know that it has explicit scenes, you may be better prepared. Me, I had no idea it would. So, it took me unawares, plus this happened in a church setting. The audacity, the sounds, the act. Absolutely unacceptably disgusting. That's the much I could watch. Just less than 3 minutes in, I wish there were warnings or inscriptions on the video as per age category. Something like rated 18 or so, it would have helped a little bit. I will give it 8/10.